During the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria, the United States took a strong stance, promising repercussions for anyone that will attempt to undermine the electoral process. However, when the dust settled, and it became apparent that the election had been marred by allegations of rigging, voter suppression, and hate-driven campaign, the U.S. response was far from consistent with its initial warning. Boola Tinubu, a prominent Nigerian politician, was at the center of controversy due to his campaign of hate against the Igbo ethnic group, leading to concerns about national unity and the integrity of the electoral process. Hello and welcome to Anima TV, your trusted source for unbiased analysis of Nigerian political events. In this broadcast, we will delve into the U.S. collaboration with Tinubu in Niger Republic, after he undermined democratic process in Nigeria. In a perplexing turn of events, the United States, known for its staunch advocacy of democracy and human rights worldwide, seemed to have taken a contradictory approach in recent developments in both Nigeria and Niger Republic. During the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria, the United States issued a warning against undermining the democratic process. However, despite clear evidence of election rigging by Boola Tinubu and his divisive hate campaign against the Igbo ethnic group in Nigeria, the United States and its allies were the first to congratulate him on his controversial victory. Moreover, in a surprising move, the United States has now expressed its willingness to work with Tinubu to restore democracy in Niger Republic, despite his questionable actions and the contested election victory in his own country. Despite evidence of electoral malpractices and a wave of condemnation from both local and international observers, the United States and its allies surprisingly extended their congratulations to Tinubu on his victory. This response raised eyebrows and led many to question the sincerity of the U.S. commitment to safeguarding democracy in Nigeria. The decision to overlook clear violations of democratic principles has left many Nigerians disillusioned and concerned about the U.S. role as a champion of democratic values. Following the military coup in Niger Republic, the United States issued a statement affirming its commitment to work with the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, to restore a democratic government in the country. This is a laudable goal, but the appointment of Boola Tinubu as the chair of ECOWAS cast a cloud of doubt over the intentions and efficacy of this initiative. Considering the controversy surrounding Tinubu's presidential election victory in Nigeria, it seems paradoxical that the U.S. and ECOWAS would entrust him with the task of restoring democracy in a neighboring nation. Questions arise about the legitimacy and transparency of this endeavor. It raises concerns about whether the U.S. is genuinely working towards fostering democracy or merely paying lip service to its democratic principles. The United States' approach to the developments in both Nigeria and Niger Republic calls into question its credibility as a defender of democracy. The U.S. reluctance to condemn election rigging and hate-driven campaign in Nigeria, followed by the questionable partnership with Tinubu in Niger Republic, sends mixed signals to Nigerians. For genuine democracy to thrive in Africa, it is imperative that foreign governments, including the United States, adhere to their principles consistently. The Nigerian people have the right to a fair and free electoral process, and the citizens of Niger Republic deserve a transparent and legitimate restoration of democracy. Turning a blind eye to violations of democratic principles undermines the very values that the U.S. claims to uphold. The United States' response to recent events in Nigeria and Niger Republic has been met with skepticism and disappointment. The seeming inconsistency in its actions, from overlooking electoral malpractices and divisive campaign in Nigeria, to collaborating with a controversial figure to restore democracy in Niger Republic, has raised eyebrows worldwide. It is crucial for the United States and its allies to demonstrate unwavering commitment to democracy, not just in words but in actions as well. Upholding democratic values means holding all leaders accountable, regardless of their political affiliations or regional interest. Only by doing so can the United States regain the trust of the international community and genuinely contribute to the advancement of democracy in Africa and beyond. Thank you for joining us on Anima TV, for this important discussion on the recent developments in Nigeria and Niger Republic. It is clear that the events unfolding in both countries have raised significant concerns about democracy, governance, and the role of international actors in promoting democratic values. The situations in Nigeria and Niger Republic serves as reminders that democracy is a fragile concept. It requires continuous vigilance and dedication to uphold its principles. It is crucial for all nations, including the United States, to lead by example and demonstrate their commitment to the democratic process, both domestically and in their interactions with other nations. As we move forward, we must keep a critical eye on developments in Nigeria, where the contested election victory is still being challenged in court. The people of Nigeria deserve transparent and credible leadership, and the world should support their efforts to achieve it. Similarly, the citizens of Niger Republic should be given a fair chance to have their voices heard and participate in a genuine restoration of democracy after the recent military coup in the country. The international community, including the United States and ECOWAS, should ensure that their support for democratic governance is not undermined by questionable partnerships and appointments. Enima TV remains committed to promoting truth, transparency, and accountability in reporting. We will continue to provide unbiased coverage of events and encourage open dialogue on issues that matter to our viewers. Thank you for being part of this important conversation. Remember to stay informed, stay engaged, and stand united in the pursuit of genuine democracy and social progress. Until next time, see you on the next broadcast.